first, furl the head sail away. Go back, pull on the furling line, let the gentleman come off, pull it all the way to there. Take the line off from here. After you got the sail put away, now you're going to pull from this direction, pull right chain. This time you're going to cleat it like that.
Opposite way.
Then you come back over here. Grab your control line, your pole control line. Start pulling the pole up the mast. As you do that, the pole will come back towards you. As soon as it gets about right there, lead it. Grab this little lanyard, pull plunger open, undo your jib sheets. Maybe you have somebody in the back that can take some of the slack out. Leave that open. Keep pulling the pole up the mast. As you do that, be careful. A lot is a little, or a little is a lot when you get to this very end piece. See if it'll snap right in there. The trigger engages. Pull that up until this lifts up and it pushes against that rubber bumper. Pull it nice and tight, just like that. And that really keeps it from jostling around. And when you're done, just uncleat this and you're back off.
Okay.
I call this the heavy air bridle or rough condition bridle, or a little bit more than you're comfortable with. Put the bridle on because it'll support the pole better.
Yeah.
And there's a picture right here if you want to take that right on the side of the pole. Diagram that's going to explain to you everything I'm about to say.
Here's the bridle.
I don't show you this in the picture either. Go around the body of the pole.
Okay.
Do not go just through here.
Okay.
Because then you're counting on a loop. You go around the pole, but incorporate the loop.
Around it and incorporate the loop. Do you go on the outside of the
inside?
Okay.
Inside, sorry. And you just count it like a bag tag.
Right.
Like that.
Oh, and the loop keeps it from pulling all the way back.
I just keep it in there so it doesn't fly around.
Right.
I gotta think about it. Okay. So this will keep it from flipping forward. The topping lift just gets clipped on anywhere along the line.
Okay. And then the other end clips into that little piece of line at the bottom.
Into this little
Loop.
Same thing, before you go mess with the pole, take the slack out of the system.
Here's the out haul, which is the same on the mizzen boom. And then on the starboard side, these red and black are the reefing lines. What do you suggest if there is only one reef in the sail?
This is the end that attaches to the sail.
Okay, there's the out haul. It's gray when it comes out.
Big Daddy shackle, and it's just a gray piece
All
of
right,
metal.
got the glue. Okay, reef point.
You have two lines there. You'll see one coil's a little longer than the other. Use the longer one.
What about the old one, or not the unused one?
Just leave it stored just the way it is.
Okay.
So we've added runners. I don't know if you had them before. It sounds like you didn't.
Nope.
They're very easy to use. Obviously, just take the coils off. Like I said, first lesson we teach any rigger that starts is unlay the coil. Don't just drop it. They just stay right where they're at in position. The thing is, the lured one, you just always want to uncleat it, and it'll run right to where it needs to run. We've spliced them low enough so the blocks are never gonna drag on the paint job or none of that.
Just let it loose, let it run.
Let it loose and let the boomer do its thing.
Okay.
Always put on the windward one.
Right.
This is just going to provide support, especially more so going downwind. We added a jumper to your mizzen mast never used to have it. One of the things, and we added lower shrouds to the mizzen mast, never used to have it.
Okay.
So you see this triangle plate setup? That took quite a bit of thinking.
Engineering, yeah.
But I didn't like, and Selden didn't like it either, and I kind of stole the idea from Selden's mizzen design. They didn't like this lack of support.
Right.
And I think it was a problem with these. I think they didn't have enough support, and they were always at risk of jumping out of the boat.
Yeah.
So we added lowers. This just gives the spar more side-to-side support in the middle of it.
Right.
And then we added a jumper at the front because there is a lack of forward support on the mast. There is no triadic.
Yeah, there's no, there's really no forestay.
There's no well, there's this forward intermediate, but it only supports about 3/4 of the way up.
Right.
So the very tip of the mast had no support going forward other than the extrusion itself.
Right.
Which, if I start really sheeting down on this thing, I don't have anything to pull against. So if you're going upwind and I sheet down hard on the leech of the sail, it's going to pull the masthead back. It now has that jumper to keep it in column.
Good.
So
Great idea.
this is the topping lift. You know, I'm a big fan of after you hoist your mainsail or your mizzen sail, you slack the topping lift.
Right.
So that the weight of boom is on the leech. And the heat tension is on the leech, not on the topping lift. I personally have ripped down the topping lift from the top of the mast before because I'm trying to sail upwind. Didn't let the topping lift off. The leech of the sail was so long that I was actually sheeting on the topping lift, not the leech of the sail. And I ripped the thing down because I'm pulling on a 61 perk. So
Well, I just got to remember to, when I tack, to tack the runners.
yeah, just exactly. Let the lured runner off. It can be an afterthought too. It's just giving you additional support.
Right.
The boat is set up for it. These were always designed to have runners.
Okay.
Your boat had it or not.
No,
this
it
wasn't
didn't.
something I added. This is definitely, that's why they have
Somebody
that.
took them off.